Hey, it's Victoria. Today I just wanted to show you a barn door treat holder that I came up with. So I was inspired by Mychicnscratch.com. So it's, I think her name is Angie on Mychicnscratch.com. She had a little box that she created, a treat holder for Halloween. It was her 12 weeks of Halloween, and it was week one. So if you want to go look at that. So she had this little box she made, and then she had labels that she went and put on either side of it. Well, I didn't have her label, and I didn't have her stamp set. I think that actually didn't come out yet. I think what she used was something that comes out on September 5th on the new Stampin' Up holiday catalog. So anyways, I used a different label that I had, and then the little box part goes in between, and then you just fill it and do whatever. So I did this one, and then I got to thinking, well, I really would love to use the barn door stamp, which is a Stampin' Up stamp. Stamp and die set that I really love. I have used it plenty of times on cards that I've done, but I thought how cute this would be to do a treat holder for. So, but this is obviously too long and it's too short, so inspired by her, I decided to make a template and do my own box. So I used some old paper I had, so this actually was the one I came up with, and it's a little taller. I didn't need to go all the way, but a little taller, and it's the same size. So that was my template I used. So I'm going to show you what I did. And this is the first one I had done, and this was a Christmas one. So this die cut and the little bow, this comes with the set. So that's already in here. So it's got the little bow and that on there, the other stuff here. So I did use that for this one, but then I thought, gosh, I mean, that's really cute for Christmas, but since Halloween was coming up, I thought how cute that would be to do a Halloween one. So I did this for Halloween, and that's the one we're going to make today. I'm just going to show you what I did with that. So let's get started. So the first thing I usually end up doing is, because I usually want to make a bunch of these, is I stamp the barn doors a bunch of times. For this project, you obviously need 2 of them. So I stamped a bunch of times with this, and I did the gray, stamped it on black, and then did my dauber, and then I just went over it and just did kind of the edges of it and the planks of that. So that was for that one, and this was what I did for the Christmas one. You can do these any color, or you can even do them on a darker tan color and stamp them with a black or a different dark color. I did leave one of them white, which I'll show you at the end what I did with that. So you stamp these, and then you're going to cut these out. So I already did that, so I cut these 2 out. And this is my front door. I just put the doorknob on the front one. I just left the back one without one on there. I know obviously it would probably have one on, but I didn't do that. So this is my front. And then you're going to stamp whatever you're going to put on these, because you're not going to want to adhere them to the box and then stamp on it. So obviously whatever you're going to stamp on these, go ahead and do that. So I stamped all my the spider webs and some spiders down the front. I am going to put some caution tape on. So I believe I got this caution tape, and there's also a keep out. I think that was from Michael's, I'm not sure, but usually around this time you can find that all over. So I like the caution because we do put a little happy, or a happy Halloween on there. So I just do that on there, and then I'll just cut that off. So just cut the little edge off, and same thing here. And then that's all ready to go. So now we're going to make the thing here. Where is my little template? Here it is. We're going to make the box, so it's really simple. So you just need a piece of paper, whatever barn door you're going to use, or whatever color. I like to match that with it, so it kind of all flows together. It kind of looks nice. So the paper is 6 1/4 by 7. So, and then all you're going to do is score it at 2.5 on every side. So just turn it and score at 2.5, and that's all you have to do for that. And we are going to cut this up. This is what you're going to go for. This is what you're going for. This is the template that I use. So on the long side, you're just going to cut up these score lines. And I like to do one side at a time, so just angle it to the other score line. Doesn't have to be precise. And then you're going to cut part of it off, I'd say almost half, because this part here has to be shorter than this. So this is 2 inches, so this has to be less than 2 inches, because when you bring that up, it can't be longer. So that's all we're doing that for, because I needed the height. So you had one side had to be taller. So you can see how fast this goes. So you're just gonna cut that up and then cut these on an angle. And last one. And an angle. And you can see those are the same, so it goes really quick. Now I don't even know which one I just did. I guess it doesn't really matter. So you're gonna use a bone folder and you're gonna do all of the score lines. So it'll be easy to glue up. Got my glue. Now I like to do 2 of them at the same time. Going to put the glue on there, and you're just going to fold that up. Make sure it's nice and creased at the corner, and same on that side. These boxes, now I know Angie at Mychicnscratch has done these all the time. I've watched so many videos of hers, and she makes awesome treat holders and stuff all the time. You have to go check out her site. So it's really easy, just comes right up. Now you can make this for whatever you need it for. Like I said, I wanted to make it for this barn door, so you just adjust it, and I was able to figure that out. It wasn't too hard. So that's how quick that goes. So this is going to be the front, so you're not going to glue on this part. You're going to actually put the glue on here because it's going to cover that whole side, and you don't want to put it on here and not know how far you are up. I just kind of do it right in that middle there. I do it flush on the table so I can just adjust it so I know it's going to sit flat. So there's the one side. This one goes really, really quick. And same thing, just hold it up, set it in the middle, flush on the table, and then just get that to the middle. So that's how quick that goes. Now I do have a Happy Halloween somewhere, which of course I can't find. So we will stamp one quick. So just gonna stamp a Happy Halloween. I just have it doesn't matter which one you use, so. And I believe this is a really old Stampin' Up one, so that. And I usually just cut off the little edges because I like it to not be rounded on there. And I am going to get this bag. I guess I will do that and grab a piece of black cardstock. So these are just cellophane bags. I think I got these at Michael's, so they're really long. I think they're like 9.5 by 4, but they do have a gusset, so they actually go a little bit more. So what I usually do is I'm going to fill it with whatever, but for now I just put that in there. They're so long, but you know, you can cut these at whatever you need it. So I usually cut it a couple inches off the top. And then this ribbon I have, or this yarn, I love this yarn. Now this, to me, it kind of looks like barbed wire. I got this really cheap. I know you're not going to be able to find it probably unless you go to a special store. I have no idea, but I got this for like 50 cents at a Goodwill. So I just tie that around. That's all you need for that. Of course, you're going to fill that. Now, if I can only find a black piece, I guess I will use this part, but I just need to glue a little piece of black cardstock on here. So I just need to put that on there. I like the look of the black with that on the gray. I think it looks nice. That, and then we could put these with dimensionals, but I like to do it on a little bit of an angle. So put that on. I do actually have a little bat that I have. I put one of the mini dimensionals on it. So this is one of those mini dimensionals, and I'll just put that on too. So, and I did not put the little tag on there, so I guess we will also do that. And that. And all I did was stamp a spider that I had. And I did take my black and I kind of just went around that. It's okay if it's smudged a little bit. That does not matter. And then just cut that out. Put a little hole in there. And then attach it. Attach it to this one. And that's all you need to do for that one. So that is that one. I did add the little bat to that, which I probably will add to this one because I love that. So there are those. And I can find my others. So here is that other Christmas one, and then here's the white one. So this white one I thought turned out really cute also. So I just used, I think it was just a dark brown color on there, and then I just put that in brown and tied it with some twine. So put the little wreath and did some little berries on there. So those are the different ones that I have. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.